Well, season starts today.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the...
What's up, Ken folk? It's Penn State Day. It's whiteout day. It's time to kick some Big Ten ass.
Yep. I think Lee Corso was talking about it. Penn State hasn't beat an SEC school since...
Buck was a calf.
Long time ago.
Since you were knee-high to a grasshopper?
Yeah. And he still picked Penn State somehow.
Since Ronnie Van Zant walked the earth? If you don't know who that is, that's the lead singer of Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It has. They ain't beating one today either.
No.
I told y'all last Sunday, you better be careful what you wish for.
Oh, thanks for the 1,000 views on that video, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hey, I love the haters in the comments. I love the people that love the shit in the comments. Be careful what you wish for, because, you know, I know we're a team under a first-year head coach with a first-year staff, but we got, and in my opinion, and I'm a little biased, but let's say, okay, we got a top 5 running back in the nation.
That is...
And we got a top 10 running back in the nation behind him.
Yeah, okay.
This kid has 2 games, has rushed for over 200 yards on 19 carries.
Yeah.
19 carries.
Yeah, he's been incredibly explosive. But game starts today. Nothing that happened last week matters. Nothing that happened week 1 matters. You don't go out, you don't win today. We're another year of being a joke in the SEC.
That's right. 1-0.
Yeah, you can't allow the fact that we've put up over 120 points in 2 weeks. You can't walk in to Penn State. You can't walk into that whiteout playing like you did first half against Alabama State.
No. They got, I can't remember his first name, but Kyle Lofficus on the defensive line. He's a beast. He's a menace.
Mm-hmm.
They got good linebackers. Their secondary, I think we can take advantage of it if we can block their front 7.
Yep.
But we got to get the run game going. That's first and foremost. We've seen that the first 2 weeks. The running game has to work for Bo to work.
That was my first key for the offense. O-line's got to eat today. We got a big, physical offensive line, and we got to be mean today.
Yeah.
We got to go out there, and we got to first half just beat them into submission.
We have to. It has to happen.
We have to give Tank this much space. If you give Tank this much space, we know where he's going, and that's straight to the house.
That's right.
Because can't no linebacker tackle him, can't no safety tackle him.
We give Jarquez Hunter that much space. It might be a house call.
Especially Shivers. You give Shivers this much space, them legs are going to get moving.
I think I read that and now don't quote me, but I think I read it's possible he's out again.
Well, still we got Jarquez, and then we got the big boy, number 44, Sean Jackson.
Yeah, the walk-on.
Yeah. We know he's going to run hard. He's not fast at all, but he runs hard.
Yeah, he's just a bruiser.
Yeah.
I want to see some more tight ends get involved in the game, in the passing game.
Yep.
You know, we got to get them into third down, and I want us to be perfect on third down.
Mm-hmm. We got to.
Yeah, we got the receivers. All right, they've proved they can catch. They proved they can run. We got tight ends. Shanker, I don't think he's had a drop this year. If he has, maybe one.
Well, we know if he gets the ball, he's hitting somebody. That's for sure.
Yeah.
He's not fast. Another guy, not that fast, but his hands are very, very. He's got very sure hands. You throw it his way, chances are he's gonna get his hands on it.
Yeah. Shout out to War Report. I think it's Luke Deal. His dad's dealing with ALS. They got a GoFundMe set up for him. If y'all would go check that out if you can. Give $1, $2, $5, whatever your heart says. We are the Auburn family. We take care of our own.
Yeah. I hope he gets to feeling better.
Yeah. I think it was Luke Deal.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Just a little popped into my head, come out my mouth.
Yeah. But we got to feed Tank 20-25 carries in this game.
Yeah.
Because them linebackers, they fly around.
They do. We're going to find out if they want to hit today.
Mm-hmm. And Tank's gonna
make a miss.
Yeah. Not many people can tackle this man.
No. For him to be his size. For our defense, we got to put pressure on. What's their quarterback's name? Sean Clifford. And we got to wrap up when we hit Noah Kane.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. We got to wrap up.
We got to get him to third down. 9 of 26 on third down this year. That's not even top 50 in the nation.
Yeah.
If we can get them to third down, we can get the ball back.
That's right. We got to get the ball back.
We got to shut down the run early.
Make them one-dimensional.
They got a very good receiving core, but we got to make Sean Clifford make those throws. I'm sorry, my phone spazzed out, but we got to make Sean Clifford beat us. They have a solid receiving core out there.
Side note, we might have some ghosts in this house.
Yeah, he just stopped my camera and then flipped it.
Yeah.
Hey.
We may have a few ghosts in this house.
Yeah. But if we could force Sean Clifford to throw the football, I'm okay if we blitz the hell out of them, go man-to-man in the secondary. I'm that confident in our secondary.
Yeah, I am. I'm very confident in our secondary. They tackle very well.
But I do expect to see a good amount of zone today, too. That Derek Mason likes to run a lot of zone.
I want to see pressure.
That's another thing I had to put down. Pass rushers got to eat. They have to. We need a big game from Hall, Moultrie, Leota, and Romello Height. Those 4 guys, those are our main pass rushers. They got to get the backfield. They got to hit somebody. We know Colby Wooden. We know Zacchaeus Walker. We know Tony Fair. We know Marcus Harris. They're all going to eat up front.
Yeah, the rest of them have to eat.
Yeah, but we know McCreary's shut down.
We also know I want to see big Pegues on the line. I want to see big Pegues in the game.
We are deep as can be up front. We're not quite as deep at inside linebacker, but Zacoby McClain and Owen Papo probably ain't gonna sit on the bench at all in this game.
And they're two beasts.
Chandler Wooten, he's a big X factor for this game. Shut down those tight ends, covering those running backs in space.
Yeah,
that's going to be big for this game. But got to go out, punch them in the mouth early.
Yes.
Especially we're going to their stadium. They got one of the best fan bases in college football.
They do.
It's going to be loud. Yes, it's a whiteout. It's a big game. This is have we ever played Penn State?
We have. We're tied right now.
How long has it been? How long?
It's been since the 90s.
Yeah, I wasn't even alive. I've never seen, and we got to, because we struggle against Big Ten teams. We got to go punch them in the mouth early. We got to get the run game going early, get Bo Nix easy passes. I want to see mainly throwing outside the numbers. I don't want him throwing inside the numbers. That's where bad things happen, man.
Yeah, but if that's the read and it's open, you got to try to put it in there.
Yeah, Bo Nix needs to come out and play with confidence. He needs to stay in the pocket. This is the first real game.
Oh yeah, this is the test.
Yeah, this is where we're going to see if we're going to the SEC championship this year.
Well, I'm not.
If we have a shot at going to the SEC championship this year,
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about tonight.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but we're going to learn a lot about this team tonight. We're going to learn a lot about our hype. We got to shut them Alabama fans up at football practice. Alabama fans are talking to me, talking about how we beat Acorn. All right.
Yeah. Well, we had to beat Acorn. They were on our team. They were on our schedule.
But I want to let's shut them up.
Yeah, but they didn't shut out Mercer.
Exactly my point. But hey, this is our first real game. This is our first real team. This is where we got to show that the Harsin era is here, and it's here to stay for the next 20 years.
I hope so. I hope you're right. But like I said, we got to make their offense one-dimensional, and we got to make their defense stay on the field and wear them down. Mm-hmm. My score prediction for tonight is 32-14.
I don't think it's going to be that. I believe it's going to be a very close game. I think it's going to be 2017. I got to go with 2017. I think we're going to control the clock. I think if we get the ball first, they're not going to touch the ball but one time in the first quarter. This is about to be an extremely hard-fought, close game, in my opinion, unless we just go run them out of the stadium. It's going to be hard going into Happy Valley to just get up 32-14 and win the game.
See, I think that's what it's going to be, because I think it's going to be a lot of run with play action, off the run, deep shots.
But we may only see 5 total possessions in the first half. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's 5 total touchdowns.
No, I'm talking about 5 total between the two teams.
Okay, that's Auburn, 3 total touchdowns.
Well, I hope so. I kind of hope we get the ball first so we can control the clock in the first quarter. If we can do that, just run the ball a lot, couple deep shots, I think we got this game in the bag.
Like I said, 32-14.
Man, I hope so. But hey.
Hey, Mike G, my boy Mike G, he called for a shutout.
Hey, if we get a shutout, I will run up and down this road. I'll just dye my hair blue and orange, and I'll run the streets of Pell City in a Speedo. If we shut out Penn State.
Y'all heard that?
Yes. And I will record it, and I will put it on YouTube.
Y'all heard that. But I think this is the first statement game of the Harsin era. You know, there's all great coaches, when they were coming into their own and building their coaching legacy, they started somewhere with a statement win. You know, for Nick Saban, I think his statement was beating Florida in the SEC championship game. After he went to the SEC championship game, had the game in the bag, and Florida come back, Tim Tebow just played out of his freaking mind in the fourth quarter, and brought his team back and won. The next year, it was same 2 teams, and it was a rout. It was a rout. It really was. That was, in my opinion, Nick Saban's first real statement game. A lot of people are going to say the blowout of Georgia, when they brought out the blackout jerseys. I don't know. Georgia ain't done shit since 1980.
Since Herschel Walker was there.
So Harsin has a chance right here to make a statement. And I'm not saying that he has to win it to make a statement. If he loses the game, but Auburn plays a great game and they just get beat. Sometimes you just get beat by a better team. You play, you do everything in your power, and you play up to your potential, and the other team is just better. Sometimes it happens. It happens all the time. If the team plays up to their potential, and they get beat on a last-second field goal or some kind of fluky play or something, then I think he's made a statement. He's showed the world or the country that there's no quitting his team and we're going to play hard every game. You know, I think a statement needs to be made tonight.
Yeah, Tank needs to eat.
Tank's going to eat.
Well, we know that. That's what I'm saying. He's got to eat tonight.
He's got to.
It's got to be like Trey Mason in the SEC championship game against Missouri.
Yeah.
How he just destroyed them.
Yeah, but Penn State's better than Missouri was that year.
Mm-hmm.
But anyhow, like, subscribe, ring the bell. We love y'all. War Damn Eagle. We will try to have something out post game.
I will. But he's
it'll
old,
either be,
so he's old.
It'll either be late tonight, early in the morning. One of the two.
Depends on how hyped up we are after we win this game.
32-14.
Man, I hope so. But
I hope it's out of hand, and I get to take a nap in the fourth quarter.
Like you did against Acorn.
Like I did against Acorn. War damn Eagle.
Warrior. Slim, go!